Extrakosten mehr künftig.
A year. And Israel rejects Hamas ceasefire proposals. Here's Elizabeth Alcock with the FM4 News.
For the first time, global warming has exceeded 1.5 degrees Celsius across an entire year. Scientists are calling the latest data from the European Union's Copernicus Climate Change Service a warning to humanity. Paul Brennan reports.
The new figures show that during the 12-month period from February 2023 to January of this year, average temperatures reached 1.52 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. In 2015, world leaders and scientists meeting in Paris agreed a long-term goal of limiting warming to 1.5 degrees. But these latest annual numbers suggest that that line could be overstepped within the next decade. Scientists fear that further acceleration towards 2 degrees Celsius could greatly increase the risks of passing a tipping point that would unleash more extreme heat waves, droughts, wildfires and floods. Paul Brennan, FM4 News.
The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has said that he believes a ceasefire and hostage release agreement between Israel and Hamas is still possible. Yesterday, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu rejected a detailed three-phase plan by Hamas, calling it delusional.
We look very carefully at what came back from Hamas, and there are clearly non-starters in what is put forward. But we also see space in what came back to pursue negotiations to see if we can get to an agreement. And that's what we intend to do. And I'm not going to speak for Israel or anyone else involved, but again, we believe the space is there and we believe that we should pursue it.
The head of the International Atomic Energy Agency, Rafael Grossi, has welcomed a reduction in shelling around the Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant in Ukraine. Grossi visited the plant yesterday. He said there were enough wells on site to supply cooling pools. Last year, Ukraine expressed concerns that the plant could face a shortage of water because Russia had let water out of a reservoir that supplied it. And voting is underway in Pakistan to elect a new parliament. Tens of thousands of police and paramilitary forces have been deployed at polling stations to ensure security. Pakistan's borders with Iran and Afghanistan have been closed for the day for security purposes. Internet services have also been suspended. The Interior Ministry says the decision was made to maintain law and order following recent incidents of terrorism in the country. A look now at the weather. Mostly sunshine in the south, elsewhere cloudy with some rain. Strong westerly winds in some areas. It'll be mild with temperatures ranging from